Zelensky, you have killed my son, Gonzalo Lira, with Biden's consent. He gave the green light to arrest my son with Brink's pawn behavior. Brinks is the U.S. ambassador in Ukraine. The U.S. Embassy never provided an attorney nor communication to Gonzalo with his family. He endured all 8 months incommunicado. I made the first contact with the embassy when I received an extortion letter a week after his detention of May the 1st, the year 2023. I've been waiting to write this message after my son remains in an urn left your savage nation, Zelensky. Did his approval of you disturb you so much that you had to arrest such an intelligent, cultured man, violating his civil rights of free speech, torturing him, and finally assassinating him? This describes you as a brutal, ignorant dictator and a puppet of the White House. You had him tortured, extorted of more than $140,000 by the SUV thugs. Your SUV also looted his apartment and stole another $9,000 that he kept in his apartment. You had him in prison 8 months without a trial. Those 8 months gave you time to make him ill and announce his death of natural causes. When the whole world knows you assassinated Gonzalo Lira. You little man and puppet of the USA have killed many, many political opponents, such as Vladimir Struk, Denis Kirev, Mikhail and Alexander Kononovich, Nestor Shuvrich, Jan Takshiuir, Dmitry Yankirov, Elena Bereshnaya. They deserve justice. You have your Gestapo, called SPU, that detained my son at gunpoint by 12 thugs like you, dressed in soldier's uniform. You accuse my son of being a Russian propagandist. He was never pro-Russian. He explained to his many hundreds of thousands of subscribers the reason for the invasion. Today, Tucker Carlson is explaining to the world what my son explained on March the year 2022, a month after Russia invaded Ukraine. Elon Musk questioned you, Zelensky, of my son's arrest. And this is what you answered, Elon. The SBU answered. An investigation, and I quote, an investigation found that Lira's videos denied Russian war crimes and justified Russian aggression. Lira claimed that Ukraine was shelling its own territory and the neo-Nazi regime ruled the country. Rubbish. All my son did was unmask you as a bloody dictator, a third-rate joker maintained by the USA, a miserable thief making money of the destruction of his own country. And you, being of Jewish descent, are doing exactly what Gestapo did in the Second World War against the Jewish community. You're committing genocide to your political opponents. Many, many important people around the world are accusing you of assassinating Gonzalo Lira. This will not stop. And someday you will stand judgment in the International Criminal Court of hundreds of human rights violators, such as freedom of speech of Gonzalo Lira. You hurt thousands of families, like my 10-year-old granddaughter and my 8-year-old grandson, who are without a father, and I without a son since January 11th, year 2024. I wish justice on earth now to my son, who I have had to bury him because of Zelensky's assassination. Thank you to all men of good kind.